Hey guys, it's JP here with Rock Crawler. It's been a long time since we've touched the GM HD platforms. Kinda, sorta, because I hate to say it, they were kind of blah for a long time. In 23, they finally redid the interior so a 22 didn't look like a 2008. And I was like, not terrible. Cool, let's try them out. So we had a 23, single rear wheel HD chassis. We're actually going to jump back into the game. This time with something a little more consumer friendly on the initial entry. What we found with these trucks is stock, they have a ton of Jounce suspension in the front end. You hit a bump, they are riding on the Jounce stop, and God does it send the front end of that car bouncing down the road. And obviously, the entire world knows adding torsion keys isn't ideal to lift the front end. But what we found is the 1 to 2 inch lift height in the front end with a torsion key actually gets it off the Jounce stop to actually use the suspension a little bit better and reducing the Jounce that you get going over bridge abutments and things of that nature, just making the truck actually ride better. Now there is a breaking point that we're finding too, because everybody knows as you crank a torsion key, it does get firmer. Once you start going above that 2 inch lift height, they really get to turn into a brick. Forget it, it's uncomfortable to drive. Even in a dually, well, the good thing is the front end now matches the back end in ride quality. But God, when you start cranking those torsion keys too hard, it just gets very, very brutal. So what we're gonna offer is a 1 to 2 inch torsion key kit, leveling kit for the front. Obviously, I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody, it's not that exciting. A lot of people already have it, but we have to get our feet wet. And then what you see on here is the full 2 inch kit with the back, since the GMs really don't have a lot of rake anymore, bringing the entire vehicle up 2 inches to get some 35s on it. The Nittos obviously certainly helped the vehicle ride a lot better than the stock tires did, but we felt on this Denali that fuel wheel added enough spark that we wanted to try something different. It really looks good with the truck, so we just changed up our styling a little bit. But back to what actually made us cool with the GM HD chassis, the Maxx kits. Starting this fall, we are going to be working on the 3 inch Maxx kits. Now, if you're not familiar with it, you can Google it. In 2011, I know it's a long time ago, we got a GM Design Award with Rigid Industries for Rigid 1 with the original Maxx kit that we built into these trucks. I'm not going to give you a lot of hints on what it is. The only thing I can tell you, if you are familiar with the Maxx kits, on the 2020 and up trucks, you won't have to buy glass. We're not going 3 inches over per side. It's going to fit right in the stock wheel well this time around. But in order to get these trucks up to 3 inches so we can get 37s on them and not ride like a bucket of ass, we're gonna bring back the Maxx kits with a normal track width and make it just be a badass setup. So follow along as we come down this journey of the 2020 and up Chevy GMC HD trucks. There'll be gas and diesel applications. The simple torsion key kits and the 2 inch kits will be on the website very soon. Maxx is coming soon. We might be out Maxx Fury Road sequel, but maybe not.